So this app that came out a couple weeks ago is called ICEBlock, and it's not what you think. It's not like an app that helps you like freeze your water or whatever. So this is literally immigration custom enforcement block. So what this app does, it tells you when there's ICE raids going on, like they're arresting illegal immigrants. Pretty much this app helps you evade ICE if you're illegal. So if you're illegal, you can download this app and know where they're at. So I downloaded it. I was going to show you guys on my phone, like what it looks like, but it's pretty much like this. And it's pretty bare bones to say the least. There's nothing going on there. I don't know if like Android may have more people because Androids are just like the cheaper phones, but this is me looking at the App Store. And it has really bad reviews. Here's one of the comments, has a 3-star. This dude wants to help make the app better for some reason. Yeah, so pretty much this app is going to tell you where ICE is at. It helps illegal immigrants. And then when I first heard about this, I'm like, that sounds kind of like illegal, right? Because they're literally stopping you from being like detained by ICE if you're illegally here. So you're helping out criminals. So this is a criminal app, to say the least. That's what this is about. I'm surprised that Apple even let this app on the store. I know Apple's pretty liberal, so they probably agree with this crap. You know, if you disagree with this app, you should just download it and make false reports to scare people. That's what a lot of Republicans are doing right now. They're just downloading the app just to troll it. And I'm pretty sure this app will be unavailable soon because there's a lot of controversy behind this app, obviously, because it just seems pretty illegal to evade the police when you're a criminal.
One tech developer is pushing back with an app designed to track ICE activity in real time. It's called ICEBlock, and it's controversial to say the least. CNN Claire Duffy is with us now. How does this work, Claire, and what are the legal implications?
Yeah, John, I talked with Joshua Aaron, who is the longtime tech worker who developed this platform, and he said he really wants it to be an early warning system for people about the location of immigrations and customs enforcement officers. So he says he does not want people interfering with those officers' activity, but he does want people to be able to avoid them altogether if they want. So
you don't want people to interfere with ICE, you just want them to avoid ICE? That's interfering. That's literally, and they're sitting there saying, yeah, he doesn't want to disrupt anything. He just wants the people who are illegal and shouldn't be here, who are criminals, to evade the area. That's interfering with law enforcement. Like, am I on crazy pills? Like, what in the world, man? We live in a time where apps are literally illegal to have. This is an illegal app. And I think Apple and Android should get slapped with a fat fine for even allowing this to be on their store.
You open the app, it looks like a map, and users can tap the map to report an ICE sighting in their area. And then everybody who uses the platform within 5 miles of that sighting will get a push alert. This is a free iPhone app. It is anonymous. Aaron says he doesn't collect any user data. And what
I beg to differ. I highly doubt that. You can't trust anybody that says that nowadays.
I think is really interesting about this in this moment is we've seen so many of the biggest leaders in tech supporting President Trump. But Aaron is sort of an example of the fact that there are people within the tech industry who are really resistant to Trump's policies. I asked him what he would say to those tech leaders who, for example, were at the inauguration. Here's what he told me. Take a listen.
I understand.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is literally, I didn't even know this. I'm live reacting to this, guys. This is literally the image I had in my head of the developer of this app.
And that you have shareholders to report to. I understand that you have employees that need their paychecks. But at what point do you say enough is enough?
And John, I should say that ICE did not respond when I asked them about this platform and about Aaron's opposition to their activity.
They probably freaking cut her off like the other freaking Democratic people that try to talk to him about stuff. They're like, yeah, we're taking care of it. Don't worry about it, lady. We don't talk to CNN because you guys are fake. It's funny because they're sitting there and they're like totally serious. They're like, yeah, this isn't necessarily illegal. They just want to help illegal immigrants evade the police. That's it. That's it, guys. It's crazy. Disingenuous CNN. That's not a shocker to me in any way.
When I saw what was happening in this country, I wanted to do something to fight back.
Joshua Aaron developed ICEBlock. It's a free, crowdsourced app that alerts users when immigration and customs enforcement agents are spotted within a 5-mile radius of their
This is
location.
crazy, dude.
So imagine if you're walking
is
down
like
the
an
street
advertisement.
and a notification comes up on your device that says ICE has been spotted 4 blocks ahead. Instead of continuing down that path, you can turn left or turn around and avoid the situation altogether.
I'm looking at LA now. I'm seeing one in East Hollywood. And then as I zoom out, it's showing me a few others.
One of the core
It said Home Depot, bro. No way. It says there's one at Home Depot. This isn't real, bro. We live in freaking a South Park episode, bro. I feel like I'm just gonna wake up one day in a freaking pod from freaking The Matrix, and someone tells me that everything I've been living through is a lie. This is so funny. Like, it says Home Depot. That's like I think every illegal immigrant knows to avoid Home Depot nowadays.
And then as I zoom out, it's showing me a few others.
One of the core principles of the design of this app is 100% anonymity for our user base. But there is no sign-up process. There is no user data collected. There's no user data even captured by our app. The app was designed to inform, not obstruct. It's important to remind people that
the app was designed to inform, not obstruct. You are literally telling them to evade the police. That is disrupting an investigation. That's literally... No, hold on. Let me look it up. It says, I don't just want to talk. I want to show facts on this channel. Any action taken to interfere or impede a lawful inquiry or legal process. So you're literally taking the action to tell them to leave. You are literally interfering with an investigation. That is wild to me, and he's admitting it on camera. So, I wanted to show you guys what Trump and Ivanka Trump says about this. So, let's go ahead and check out their reaction about this. Because this is crazy to me that they're even allowing this on the app. And the guy, the dev, is literally saying, we're helping them out. But they're saying it nicely, so they don't seem like they're doing anything illegal. That's illegal, bro. So here's their reaction about this app. It seems pretty illegal to me when I first heard about it. I'm like, this has to be like illegal to have this app.
And Madam Secretary, CNN yesterday pushed an app that lets you track where ICE agents are. Tom Homan was saying that perhaps CNN should be prosecuted for that.
Exactly. They're promoting this.
Your response.
Yeah, we're working with the Department of Justice to see if we can prosecute them for that, because what they're doing is actively encouraging people to avoid law enforcement activities, operations.
Yes.
And we're going to actually go after them and prosecute them with the partnership of PAM if we can, because what they're doing, we believe, is illegal.
Yes, it is.
Prosecuted also for having given false reports on the attack in Iran. Yes. They were given totally false reports. It was totally...
Okay, we don't care about that. We care about ICE. Iran and that crap's over with. We're done with Iran and Israel, okay? Let's focus on America. So what do you guys think about this app? Do you guys think this app is highly illegal and it should, the CNN and the devs should be prosecuted and possibly arrested? What do you guys think about this? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.